Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is I, or a wandering eye in the sky that keeps the sin from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Solid Buckles on YouTube, yo. Hello. Welcome in. Look at it. We're doing the horse game, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I have to download something. That's fine. Oh shit, we're jumping right in. I guess we're just jumping right in. We're playing the horse game, as you can see. I thought I'd have to make an account or something. I know next to nothing about this, aside from horse betting and how cool horse racing is, and also it makes running look really cool. That's about it. But here we are. Solid Vocals on YouTube. Damn, 5 gigabytes. I know. I didn't think there was going to be so much to download right off the rip. It's gone. I guess it's fine because it's also going through the lore. One day at the Tokyo Racecourse. Do I have to click to progress it? Am I in control of this now? Oh, no. Never mind. This is weird. It's like a phone game, but they formatted it to Steam. But, you know, it's something. I'm the trainer. It's me. Okay. Tazuna Hayakawa. Okay. Purple Sheep Dude. Damn! What are we damning about? Is it the amount of shit we gotta download, or just how adorable whoever this is? I have one option to respond with. Oh, I have a bright future. Purple Sheep Dude, the graphics on that thing, also welcome. The graphics on that thing are so pretty for something so stupidly random. It is really well rendered and animated. Which, I mean, like I said, this is like a phone game. You can tell. It's gotta like download mobile data up here. Also, I couldn't capture this normally. I had to I had to do like the scuffed version of capturing this because OBS doesn't like it, so I had to capture it through the main screen. So it's a little weird. I have to remember to fix that before I close this so you don't see my emails or anything. But just had to play the horse game that I keep misspelling and saying wrong. Get on with the Academy Tour. A race is about to get... Oh, shit! Alright, everyone, get ready to make your bets. I hear a lot of trumpets, but I don't know about the crowds. Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah! Alright. Horse racing. Umamusume. Umamusume. I should remember that. Also, look, this silhouette. This is a kid. This is a kid on someone's shoulders. Why are you bringing your kid to the horse racing track? There's like smoking and beer. And lots of swearing and betting. My trainee. Oh. Oh, this is just like a loading comic. Okay. Ooh. Alright. There's Gold Ship. Everyone loves Gold Ship. There's Rice Shower. That's depressing. I know a couple of these horses. Mostly because I've seen a lot of memes. Because it's everywhere, this game. Vodka. Nice. I don't know much about horse racing. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't usually gamble on horse racing, so I'm not too sure how the odds on this works. Let's race. Oh. The URA finale. Finals. This sounds really fucking... Sounds like an important race. Oh, she's like the protagonist. It's just crazy that all of these are based on real horse, like, race horses. Turned into anime girls. Oh, here we go, running. There they go. This series makes running look fucking awesome. And it is. Makes me want to go for a run. Dude, she's kicking everyone's ass. Look at this. I don't know who we're supposed to be cheering for. I think this is just an introduction to the races. Purple Sheep Dude. God, this looks so intense somehow. Yeah. They're running for their lives. Look at them. They're racing. What if has a backpack on? Why do you have a backpack? That's going to increase the weight you got to carry. I'm not sure how far away they are from the finish line. Just look at them. This announcer is just fucking going hard, dude. Just keeping up with everything. Oh no, who's in the way back? There's someone way in the back. There she is. I saw her for a second. Look at him go. Oh! Someone sprinted ahead. Look at this shit. Here they come! Let's fucking go! Oh! Finish! Look at her! Fucking finishing out with a sprint. That's fucking rad. Thank fuck I did not have money riding on that. I didn't know who we're cheering for. It's just a race for the sake of a race. The winning concert. The fucking what? I beg your pardon? Where fans and the runners they support sharing the delight of victory. Oh, so it's like an... The horses get an idol concert if they win. It's fucking awesome. Rachel Chase stand front and center on stage, a spot reserved for the first place winner. So all of them who race have to do a These fucking horses are workhorses, pun intended. Because all of them just finished racing, so they're all going to do a concert, and the winner gets center stage spotlight. That's fucking insane. That's I can't imagine like doing a fucking sprint. Like, what would this be? Like a mile? What's 1,000 meters? Like a 1,000-meter dash. And then after that, it's like, all right, Seraphine, you won the run. Now get up there and sing and dance. I'd never be able to fucking do that. Plus, short distance running was never my thing either, but... Purple Sheep Dude, the clapping, gosh. They're like racers and idols. Yeah, I don't know. They're definitely racers. I think the idol part is just like a, hey, you won, celebrate kind of thing. And they're gonna celebrate. Some of the songs sung here can only be performed after winning certain important races or achieving other grand accomplishments. So if you have a horse, I guess, and you do like something really special, then you get a rare song. Very moving experience. Those who watch the concert often go on to become fans of the Umamusume who performed. So we're about to become fans. This is a component to their career. This is something they have to do. They don't give a fuck though. They're tough. They go for it. They just finished a race, whether they won or lost. They're getting up on a stage and they're performing. And I can respect that. They're gonna perform. Oh. Okay, now they're gonna perform. Alright, let's watch a concert. Let's fucking go! A fucking race in an idol show? I fucks with this. I don't have light sticks, but if I did, waving them. Make debut. Oh, it's got scenes of the anime back there. Holy shit, there's a lot of people there. Let's fucking go! I wish I had some light sticks to fucking wave around with everyone else here. Look at them! I almost punched my microphone. This is a banger. Purple Sheep Dude. Is it bad I imagine actual horses on this stage? I mean, they kind of are actual horses. It'd be funny to see actual horses like dance and shit on stage. Look at him go. Good job, girls, horses, whatever you are. Where is Bambi? Hello. Oops, it's the pony game. It's the pony game. It is the pony game. That's what we're playing. My Racing Pony. Also, kind of sad I haven't taken my light sticks out of the bins. You gotta dig them out so you can vibe to this fucking... I didn't know there was gonna be idol concerts in this game. Done by horses. The day after watching the race with Tazuna. Where's my... There it is. Japan Umamusume Training Center Academy. Alright. Oh shit. Who is this wacky character? I hope it's Goldship. Purple Sheep Dude. Damn, Bambi popping out right when I was talking about him. Where Bambi Sheep? I've done literally no unpacking yet. I'm talking about him. Yeah, what are you saying? Huh? No, it's not. Is that a fucking cat on her hat? Look at it. Sleeping. Director Akikawa. What is this hat? Purple Sheep Dude. Yeah, and it pisses me off. Gotta hold off my wanting to punch. Yeah, I don't know what this weird little like divot in the hat is. I've never seen this. It's like a normal sun hat, except a chunk has been like chewed out of it. By a horse, maybe. Tell us about yourself. Oh, you can call me Seraph, totally normal human as far as you know. Male. Can be changed at any time. Yes, that's me. Welcome, Trainer Seraphin. Yay! No one took my name yet. Where Bambi? It's so sad. Now I can't laugh louder just so you can hear me on the other side of the wall. Aw. I hope you expect to give your all together with your trainees. I thought she was a lot shorter, and she is kind of shorter, but also they're almost the same height. Winkle series. Where Bambi? Bit of context. I moved today. Oh, I didn't know that. Like you moved permanently. That's sad. I mean, not sad. It's good that you know, found a nice place, but now you now you can't go harass Purple Sheep Dude back and forward. Purple Sheep Dude, my little bro was just saying he was mad because you were gone. Aww. Well, now you have to digitally harass each other. I don't have a badge on my chest. I don't think so. I got eyes. I got lots of them. Where'd Bambi? Oh no, I basically got kicked out. Had to go back to my mom's house. Oh no, that's never good. I hope you didn't get kicked out for a bad reason. It's never fun. Purple Sheep Dude, I never minded the back and forth. It's always exciting. Oh, they always have. Oh. Okay. Trainee Umamusume. You won't be able to train her in a career playthrough. Scouting, I see. Let's train Pretty Derby. Okay. Perform the tutorial, Pretty Derby Scout 5 times. Okay, so it's like so this is just like another gotcha game to get sucked into, baby. Let's go. I got Zenless on 0, and now I got this. Purple Sheep Dude. Oh, it was bad reasons in my opinion, but from the other side. Where Bambi? I felt so bad. He said it's gonna be so weird without you here. I just started bawling in front of him. Aw, he looks so concerned. That's sad. I did not know this piece of lore for the Seraph fans out in Canada. Let's scout. Oh. Who did we get? Oh. Oh, gold is good. Daiwa Scarlet. Okay. Sakura Bakushin O. Vodka, let's go! Alcohol! I'm drinking tequila. Haru. Oh wait! Urara. She's the one who like never... Is she the one who never won a race? If she is, we gotta take her to the top. Gold ship! Okay. Now I'm conflicted. Met some amazing Umamusumes. But before you go off to start training, supporter card scouting. Let's just show the relevant scout. And support card scout. Okay. A deck of support cards. Okay, so we need support cards to help train them. I see. Okay. I'm just pull. Oh. Okay. Sounds okay. Tokai Teo. Oguri Cap. Grass Wonder. Mejiro McQueen. Who the hell is this with this cool looking fucking band? Tamamo Cross. Bourbon. Let's go. Oh, I like her hairstyle. Fuji Kiseki. Trainer's Teamwork. Aoi Kiryuin. Got some trainee and support cards. In everyday life. I gotta live with these fucking horses? Excuse me? This is the entrance of Transcend Academy. The home screen. Your playthrough for any trainees here. Select a scenario to play. Claim victory in an exciting career scenario. Every day is a busy day at Transcend Academy. Select a career scenario and tackle the problems happening around school. Finishing a playthrough will help your trainees grow. Okay. The beginning. Ura finale. The petite and eccentric director Akikawa has declared the establishment of a new tournament, the Ura finale. Trainers and trainees will have to work as one if they want to be crowned the... what is that? You are a champion. Okay. Does this sound just for practice? Please select one of the training you scouted just now. Take on the Twinkle series. I read that as Twink for a second. Take on the Twinkle series and make dreams come true. Work together with your Umamusume. Why can I not pronounce that? Umamusume. Umamusume. I haven't even like gone a full like fraction of my drink I made, and I already can't read this shit. Umamusume for 3 years in the Twinkle series and make their dreams come true. Every Umamusume has different goals. Guide your trainees and be the ideal trainer they need to achieve their dreams. Start your favorite Umamusume's career. Each Umusume is unique. They all have different attributes, skills, and aptitudes. You can train them as many times as you like, so how about you start by selecting one you're most interested in? Okay. I don't want to train her. I want to train her. Haru, we gotta take her to the top. She won 1 time, damn it, but we're gonna make it 2 times. 131 losses and 2 wins. Let's head over to the 3 Goddesses statue. What? Are you familiar with the 3? I cannot say I am. What is it? The progenitors. So they make Umamusume? Pass on their ambition. Purple Sheep Dude, invite for a pool day. Aw, that'd be nice. Still hang out. Went to the pool after work and it felt good. That sounds awesome, but I felt like a loser. No bro, to check, don't crack my skull on the bottom. I can, word baby, I can come and protect your fragile skull from the evil pool bottom. Did you crack your skull on the bottom of a pool? That's scary. Purple Sheep Dude, whoa, I saw you clicking on her hip. Did I? I kinda just clicked wherever. Click here, or here, or there. Boop. The legacy of one runner is passed on to the next and the next. Warp. Booper knows exactly, yeah. Boop. A decorated runner who passes on her ambition to your trainee is called a veteran Umamusume. Your career. Chosen as a legacy. Choose your legacies. Sparks of inspiration. Legacies can inspire new trainers as many times as you like. Okay. Legacy. How about the legacy of Goldship, the fucking horse that don't give no fucks? Fine. A second legacy Umamusume. The auto select feature. Oh, fine. Automatically assign 2 legacies. She selected Umusume new trainee. A little more likely for something nice to happen. That's a little vague. Okay. Make inspiring connections to fulfill new dreams. Inspire your trainee with the legacies of veteran runners. Sparks of inspiration can raise attributes and aptitudes at the start of a career, as well as during it through inspiration events. Veterans can pass on their legacy as many times as you like. Okay. Here it comes with various benefits. Okay. You can't choose a support card depicting the same that you selected to train. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. So like whoever's training can't be trained by themselves. I guess that makes sense. Choose support cards to boost your career. Let's choose support cards. You will receive support card effects from the characters you select, and career events corresponding to the cards are more likely to occur. Please note that you cannot select the character you're training as a support card. Speed, stamina, power, guts, wit, and pal. Pal. Is our pal. They each have a type. Support cards have types, preferred trainings. The effects gained when training together vary from card to card. Friendship training. The power of friendship. This is a fucking pony game. The power of friendship leads to success. If you raise the friendship gauge of the support cards during a career, then friendship training will occur when you perform the preferred training. Friendship training will improve your training more than usual. Okay. Yeah, just fucking pick whatever. Who cares? Time to start their career. 30 TP to begin training. Here we go. I don't know how this works, but this is Tracing Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. I don't know why I did a narrator voice for this, or tried to. It doesn't make any sense. I just saw it. I thought it'd be voiced. Oh, they're running at us. Look out. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. What are you complaining about now? A nice director. Why'd you say it like that? That is exactly what's happening. Mm-hmm. That can't be that difficult, right? I'm sorry, but like the way her dress was frilled with like the little chain kind of accenting it at the front when she was looking at us straight on, for a second I thought she was like pregnant. I was like, what the fuck? Why is she pregnant? And then she turned to the side. I was like, okay, it's just the dress. I was tripped out. Caught me by surprise, like, whoa, okay. Oh, you're just making shit that's like crazy hard. The Twinkle series? Oh. Purple Sheep Dude, do you have a problem with pregnant ladies? No, not at all. Very much not. I was just saying, like, the way it looked, it took me by surprise. I was like, why is this character just pregnant all the time? Like, is that just part of who they are? Is that something I should be knowing in the series? Took me by surprise. About to get very busy. So she just decided to make a new series of races just to push the horse girls to their limit, so that their potentials are not squandered. Honestly, I fuck with that. Boop. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA Finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee's story unfolds. I don't know if it's URA or URA. I'm assuming it's URA. The beginning. Countless Umamusume have come to the three goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration yet another new runner. Oh, that scared me. Whoa. What's going on here? Their legacies live on. They're not dead. They're still fine. Purple Sheep Dude. Wait. Okay, so horses, racers, idols, and schoolgirls. Yeah. So far, that's what we got. Speed went up by 5. Stamina went up by 5. Power went up by 10. Guts up by 5. Wit went up by 5. Dirt aptitude went up to level F. Sprint aptitude went up to E. Long aptitude went up to A. Okay. Word made me the package deal. Exactly. It's everything. It's all in one. 2 turns to reach the goal. Run in the junior make debut. Okay. Today I start training with Daiwa Scarlet and Ernest. Oh, there's like a chat dialogue along the side here. Our journey to make her the #1 Umamusume begins here. This is... Oh, up here. This is your goal for the time being. Run in the junior make debut. These commands let you progress through the career. These ones here? Training, rest, skills, and recreation. Okay, so if we choose any of these, it takes 1 turn. We have 2 turns to get ready for this race. Okay. Yeah, let's get to training. Different types of training. Each one increases different aptitudes. Okay. So speed would increase your speed. Stamina, power, guts, and wit. I'm guessing guts is like dirt aptitude and wit is like long distance running. Which kind of makes sense. Because running through dirt isn't fun if you don't want to get dirty. And takes a bit of brains to run a long distance. I was always more of a long distance runner. Sprinting fucking sucks. I could never do that. That shit's hard. Select speed. Did it. Energy went down by 18. Oh, there's our energy. This training regimen is going swimmingly. We went out to a track. I pointed to the track and I said run. And then she did it. She did a really good job of it. Coloring press. I see you're supporting your trainee with panache. Thank you. So we kind of just have to like be conservative with our turns and their energy. Support card event. Watch where you're going. As I'm running a corner. He's like running. Oh no, look out. Oh. Cutesy anime noise. I'm sorry, I was in such a huge rush that Sorry, I made a promise, so I'll be... I don't know who this is, but she's adorable. Promise. You forgot that I promised a race with my friend, so I'm rushing over there now. You should probably save that energy for the race, or you better hurry then. Why do I have to pick this one? Thanks, I'm sorry for crashing into you, bye. Special week runs off again in a panic, however. Okay, that one wasn't so cartoony. She actually just fucking checked somebody into the wall. Purple sheep dude, because tutorials suck. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what are you trying to railroad me into? Oh, Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Daiwa Scarlet's training. Oh! This contributed to Daiwa Scarlet's growth. She's wearing, like, running panties, and that scared the shit out of me for a second. Like, runner shorts. Which, I think I have a pair of somewhere, and I have not worn in forever. Which is probably good. Purple sheep, did she just bash her head in a wall and went Eureka? I think we went Eureka. I think she bashed her head in a wall, we watched her do it, and we went like, ah, son of a bitch, I got an idea. Worry Bambi, you have a pair of those? Not these. No. I have like male running shorts. They go down to like here. And I wore them for the brief time I did track, and I hated it. Cross country I did. I was way more into that. Track, though, fucking sucked. I hated it. And I think I only wore those running shorts for track. Might have been partly why I hated it. Part of the coach being a fucking asshole, too. Had something to do with it, but... Gus went up by 15. Worry Baby, that's a bit twinky. First is my running leggings that I have, which I need to, well, I don't need to replace, they're still fine. But my running leggings I wear whenever I work out. And then I just remembered I have running fucking shorts that I have somewhere. They're buried somewhere in my closet, in my wardrobe. They are kind of twinky. I'll agree with you though. Fucking running shorts like that are a little, just a wee bit twinky. Looks like you had a conversation with one of the support, Umamusume. Every single encounter is a precious experience. Be sure to make use of them while training. What's that little laugh you did? Incidentally, the academy is a big place, so you also have a chance of meeting individuals who weren't included in your support card deck. Purple sheep dude, Twinkie. I didn't like that word. That's a what's it called? That's a hostess treat. Except it's spelled a little different. Worry Bambi, how did you get your thighs not to rub against each other while running? I think this was back when I was very much when I was a wee smaller Seraph. Not that much smaller, but a while ago, a few eons, I was smaller Seraph. I was a very stick thin, very like twig looking Seraph. So when you're that tiny, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I think you also have special underwear you wear that also help. Purple sheep dude, not everyone has nice juicy thighs, Bambi. Now I do, but before I did not. Let's see. Yeah, that was weird. The internet like died for like a second and then it just stopped whatever explanation was going on. So I guess if we just run around the school, we'll find other people to train with. Let's explain energy. As before, please select training. Okay. Take note of the failure rate. Okay, 20%. The lower the energy, the higher the failure rate. Ah. Failing a training can lead to drops in attributes and mood. Ooh, so that's not good. But be careful. While energy is low, have your training rest to recover it. Oh. Oh, does resting end the turn? That's good to know. We should be a little careful about that. Did you get some relaxation time on your break? I'm completely refreshed, obviously. Every model student knows how to switch gears between work and play. Well, I mean, you have to say it like that. Just wait till you see how well I trained today. Okay. Oh, shit, she's way back up. When we started working with her, she had, like, no energy. She was exhausted. Finally ready to give racing a try. Attention, before participating in a race, be sure to always check your skills. We did one. We did one quick running training. Went running one time, and we're like, all right, we're good to go. I don't know about that, Chief. Where'd Bambi? Chafing as hell. Like, if I want to wear a dress or short shorts and still walk a lot that day, I have to either wear biker shorts underneath or lube them up with Dio. That or, well, I wear suits all the time, so my legs like never rub against each other that often. My dress pants keep that from happening. It's always nice. Allow me to grant you some skill points for this special occasion. Skill points can be acquired at various times during your career playthrough. Ooh, that's a lot. 198. Skills. Select a skill to learn. Here's the points you obtained earlier. Let's learn this skill. 180. Okay. What did we even... what are you telling me to learn? Preferred position. Slightly decreased fatigue mid-race. Okay. I guess there we go. Skills are of great importance to win races. Using skill meaning doesn't expend a turn. Learn as many as you can. Hoarding your skill points is a tragic waste of potential. You're all set. Time to race. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not too sure how this is gonna go. We did one singular race. And it wasn't even a race. It was just her running on a track by herself. I don't know how well this is gonna go. But I guess here we go. Time to race. Oh. The races you're able to participate in are shown on this list. Just this one. Okay. Enter the race. Are we just gonna go for it? It's time for Daiwa Scarlet's debut race. I'm going to enter the Twinkle series. Let's go. My legs are itching to run. Fuck yeah. Go get that #1 spot. You hear? Alright. Oh, the most spectacular debut there ever was. Everyone will wish they could copy me. Alright, you're a little cocky. You're scaring me. The paddock. Excite their adoring fans. Okay. Okay, so this is like the last chance before we actually hit the run. Like, get going. Okay. Check the stats and popularity of the other runners. A prediction of runners' performance are denoted by symbols. From lowest to... Okay. So it's... So we can kind of get an idea of how they might do. And if they have a tiny triangle, like a blank triangle, then they're gonna not do too hot, predictably. At least I predicted to. But if they have a double circle, they're gonna do really good. Possibly. The top right symbols represent the expert predictions, while popularity is representative of fan opinion. Okay. The higher her popularity and expectations placed on her will be. Of course, doesn't guarantee you a win, but the more fair trainings, the more you can expect from her. Okay, so if we have enough hype, we might have a chance. I don't like the... We're not doing too hot in these stats here. Change your runner's strategy. Let's select a strategy that plays your runner's strengths. Pace A. Pace chaser. Stay close to the pace, chasing the headers before they eventually passing them. Okay, so we can like choose a strategy to work with. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. It's time to start the race. Alright, so we're cheering for Daiwa Scarlet. Starting out at third. She's the #1 favorite. Oh shit. Oh, we're like fucking dominating everybody here. We're like we have 3 triple zeros. Or double zeros, I should say. Damn, okay. 2,000 meters. Okay, so we're really highly favored. Second favorite's apple cider. So she's the pick #1 favorite. Alright, so we're cheering for Daiwa, chat. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Look at her. Okay, she's second. Not bad, not bad. Okay, she's dropping to third. Uh-oh. Okay, she's fighting. She's fighting. At the front group. Come on. She's second. She can make it. She can make it. Don't let him catch you. Go, go. That's your spot. Keep it. Take her spot. Take her spot. Let's go. You gotta tire her out and then you gotta run for it. Let's go. Let's go. Halfway point. She's tired. You gotta tire her out and you fucking gun it. Fourth corner. Here we go. Last spurt. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Third plate. No, you gotta gun it. You gotta gun it. Dig deep. Dig deep. Drive. Finish hard. Finish hard. Come on. Let's go. Go. Push through. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Woo. Let's fucking go. Had me worried there for a second. #1. Oh. All right. Go Kitten, welcome, welcome. I'm free and I'm here. I survived. Have you gotten any SSR support cards and piss Matt off? I don't think so. We're still kind of working our way through the tutorial. But welcome, welcome. Where are we at? Beginner. Make sure to praise your training for all our hard work. I will. Usually a winning concert tell after race, but since you're in the middle of practice, we'll skip it for now. Yeah, this is kind of just the tutorial, so. I think we got some support cards. I'm like learning all this shit. We did get Gold Ship and we did get Haru, which I think Haru is the one who's had like 0 wins, right? Because if she is, we're prioritizing her. We got to get her a win. Great work out there. This is hardly enough to satisfy me. I need more if I'm going to become #1. She did it. She hit her goal. Goal complete. Your life has... You did amazing. Go Kitten. Holy shit, dude. I have a raging headache and my throat is dead, but it was so great. Life is good. That's good. That is good to hear. Also, Haru, the silly one in the GIF I sent. She's the one who has like 0 wins. Well, technically 1 win, but if she's the one that I think she is, we're prioritizing. We also got Gold Ship. I will gladly ignore Gold Ship to give Haru a win that she deserves. The goals you're after will differ depending on the Umamusume. Hope your trainees reach their goals during their careers. Made it through your career. Don't forget to use up your remaining skill points. And this concludes the career. It's short. A career is usually 3 years long. Treasure the time you spend with your trainees. Finish this career playthrough. Well, we can't use the skill points, so let's finish this. Yeah! F rank, yes! Hell yeah, baby! A trainee who's completed her career will be evaluated based on set criteria and then registered as a veteran. Try to aim for the highest rank. They can obtain sparks. Selectors of Legacy Umamusume use her inspiration and pass on her sparks. Okay, so we can use her as a legacy trainer. F rank, let's go, baby. Straight to the top. Alright. Ooh, she has 743 fans. She had one fan, we won one time, and we got it to 743. Good shit. Okay. So we all for the introductory course. Just click the I button, okay. Mm-hmm. You're working hand in hand with the Umamusume everyday life. Okay. You bet your ass I will. Boop. Alright. It's time. Whoa. Oh, we got a fucking proper intro. Like an hour into the game. Let's go! It's like Cyberpunk. Fuck yeah. This is my concert right here. Fuck, this makes me want to go running. I saw gold chip. Dude, why are anime intros always like this fucking awesome? Why is anime so fucking cool? Fuck, if my bum knee wasn't hurting me today, I would have gone for a nice run. And now I wish I did. Good job. Alright, now we're in the shit. Now we're up in this. Gukin. F rank, she's too good. Yeah, she's amazing. We can't have her around too. She's too strong. I need the I need these horses sweaty. They're horses. They'd probably kill you if they're anything like actual horses. Enhance. You can also strengthen trainee. Okay. 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 Gokin, please, I'm begging for them to kill me, actually. Just a straight dropkick from Gold Ship. Look, speak of the devil, there she is. Try to enter your veteran Umusume in many races. Daily races, you can earn monies and support points. You can only run in these races a set number of times per day. So enter every day. Team trials. Create your own team and rise to the highest class. Let's see. Form a team of veteran Umamusume and compete against teams from all over the world. You will move up in class according to how well you do. Once a week, you'll be rewarded according to the class you're in. Raise your high score to get promoted to the next class. Achieve excellent race results and record your high score. Every week, the class you're in will change based on your high score. Bring up to 15 Umamusume to compete in 5 different races. In Teen Trials, 5 races with different conditions are held at a time. As your class increases, the number of Umamusume that can participate per race will increase up to a maximum of 15. Form a powerful team and challenge the Teen Trials. Raise a support card's level to get support bonuses. When you raise your support cards to a certain level, they will contribute to your support bonus, which increases your team's score in Team Trials. Try and increase the level of as many support cards as you can. Getting the only pure way to die. Getting dropkicked by horse girls? Absolutely. No other way. We're making a team already? We don't have anybody. Create an original team using your veteran Umamusume. Build a team of veteran Umamusume to compete in 5 races over different distances and surfaces. Choose runners with the right aptitudes for the job. The score your team ace earns for each will increase by 1.1 times. Raise your team rank and create the greatest team. If you form a team of strong veteran Umamusume, your team rating and team rank will increase. You will also obtain rewards as your team rank increases. A high team rating is the key to higher scores. Team Trials, you'll play against opponents with a similar team rating to you. So you're going to find someone who sucks just as bad as I do at this game, and you're going to make them race me. The more you win against teams with a high team rating, the easier it will be to obtain a higher score. Form a strong team and conquer the Team Trials. Okay. So make a team based on get the right people for the right job, basically. Your team will raise your team rank. We only have 1 veteran right now. Yeah, just her. She's the one vet we got. Are we done swapping? Yeah. Okay. So we set up a team with 1 person in it who qualifies. After completing a career playthrough, compete in races. Use the rewards you gain through racing to power up your trainee Umamusume and support cards. Remember that career playthroughs in racing are integral to making your trainees stronger. Okay. I think all these buttons lit up after that. Oh, never mind. Ah! Who the fuck is this? That seems really good, I think. New support cards. Can horses swim? I don't know if they can. Release celebration login, but okay. Okay, so I was just showing the shit that's there. Got carrots. Okay. Oh, we're getting a lot of free shit. This is the fun part about starting a gacha game, is just the free shit they throw at you. This is what it's like to if you've ever gone to a casino and you join a membership thing, they throw a bunch of free money and drinks at you because they know that you'll throw in twice as much as they give you. Gokin, horses can swim kinda. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I might be thinking of gorillas. Gorillas, like chimps, they can't swim. Like monkeys out in the wild, they can't swim, some of them. I remember that one, what was it, Animal Planet show? That's showing different kinds of animals, and it's showing a human swimming, and it's chimps will die. And it just shows a chimp at the bottom of the water just collapse because it drowns. It's a 3D animation. They didn't actually drown a real chimp to prove that point. I didn't know horses could swim. Kinda. Oh, more free shit. Okay. Some carrots. Whatever that is. Alright. Story unlocked. Prologue. Okay. Oh my goodness. Scout or be scouted. What I want to hear. Two sides of an honor student. Oh, so these are for all of the different characters. Okay. You have other cool things. Oh, hello. Hello again. I still love you have this cat sleeping up here. Like it's nothing. Okay. Now. Gokin, I kind of need that horse, not gonna let. This one? Right? Is she a horse? I thought she's just some small lady. With a cat on her head. That's a sick-ass fan you got there you keep waving around. You don't fan yourself with it. I noticed you kind of just have this thing, you just like whip it out and, you know, just show it off to me. I've never seen you fan yourself with it. Mission complete. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that too. And, sure. Change your home screen companions. Set your birthday, change your profile, change your title. Just watch a bunch of stuff. Win. Give the jukebox song an umazing. How do I attempt? Ah. How do I? Ah. No, put her on there. Okay, I have a thing I whip out and show off. It's my giant girthy schlong. Thank you for sharing. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff here. 11,000 carrots, 105,000 support points, 310,000 monies, 65 toughness 30s, 14 carrot jelly minis, 78 alarm clocks, that's a lot. 30 goddess statues, 1 head start 3-star voucher, 10 pleasing parfaits, 10 dream glimmers, and 2 SSR 2 SSR guaranteed make debut tickets. Well, I may have to make use of those. That horse, that's what I need. Oh, this one right here? She just kind of yaps. Purple Sheep, did you show the thing for free? That's GOAT. That's GOAT's prerogative. Menu. Oh, this is the menu. I gotta get used to this, like, layout of it being like a phone screen with all the other stuff along the side. Gokin, on occasion, and by on occasion, I mean every 5 seconds, you're like, put it back. How do we pull? How do we get right here? Running at us. Okay. 1 per day. Resets at 50. So for 50. How many of these carrots do I have again? It says up there 11,000. Well. I'll do 1. Consume 50 paid carrots to perform. Oh wait. Paid. Free. Oh, these are free. Oh. Cool, the chingada. How about this? Consume 1,500 carrots to perform Spell Pretty Derby 10 times. Yeah, do it. I don't know anything about gacha games, so I don't know how SSR plus stuff works. There she is. Haru Urara. Nice nature. Her again. El Condor Pasa. El número uno. Mexican horse, let's fucking go! Purple sheep dude. It's the rarity system. Ah. I just never know how it goes from like F to like, I'm assuming it's like C, or yeah, like C to B to A, and then it's like S, SSRA, all this other shit. Usually the higher the rank, the stronger, better the character item. Gokin, El Condor Pasa, my beloved. We also have Mayano Top Gun. Rising Fortune. What the fuck is this? Matikane Fuku Kitaru. Another Haru. King Halo. King Halo again. Another Mayano Top Gun. Alright. So if you just keep pulling, there's a chance you'll get, what's it called? The SSR. Oh wait, right here, I can just get one right now. SSR guaranteed. Okay. Let's do it. One SSR, please. Oh, what do you know? El Condor Pasa. Hell yeah. I don't know who this character is, but I see their like luchador mask and the Spanish name. I'm intrigued. Thank you. Alright. I don't know why I said thank you to the game. It's a fucking gambling game. It's like saying thank you to the casino for giving me a fucking $10 win. Purple sheep dude. And then depending on the game's plus, can just mean you get a cool looking thing. I see. What's this? Support card scout. One time only pick scout. Derby scout. Purple sheep dude. Example. A lot of card gacha game. In a lot of card gacha games, you can get an animated image instead of a still one. Ah, okay. What is? Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. Pull another 10. Why not? Gokin, someone save me. My head is dying and the traffic is insane. Oof. Sounds brutal. King Halo. Purple sheep dude, bang it on the window really hard. Yeah. Or listen to, put in 2 earbuds and listen to the most intense, brutal metal you can find. Or find songs that have really strong 808s. That might help too. Sakura Bakushin Zero. Nice nature. Winning ticket. Oh, she has a cool haircut. Majiro Ryan. Vodka, of course. Haru. Air Groove. Alright. Okay, we've done enough gambling. It's time to start training. Can't be dirty gamblers all day. Alright, actually we need support cards. Never mind. We can't be gamblers, dirty gamblers one more time. Support card. Yeah, go ahead. Got you. Taiki Shuttle. Narita Taishin. Hey, Daiwa Scarlet. Mihono Bourbon. Okay, I've come. Purple sheep dude. It'll either kill you, suffering ends, or put you to sleep, suffering resumes, but later. I'd come from both options. No gambling? Yay, gambling! I changed my mind. We needed support cards before we could train. So more gambling. Nishino Flower. Oh, I like her hair. It's very flowy. Biwa Hayahide. Hey, it's you. Tazuna Hayakawa. Mayana Top Gun. Cute plus cute equals question mark? I don't know. It's a good question. All right. Take me back. It's time to train. Haru's getting a win, damn it. All right. Career. Event available. Obtain double the amount of certain career rewards. Okay. Okay. Where is she? There she is. We are gonna get her straight to the top. All right. She has had a career of 1 win and 113 losses or whatever it is, and motherfucker, we're gonna get her 2 wins. All right. If this is the horse I'm thinking about, I hope it's the right one. I think it's her. I've seen memes with her getting all the grass that people are ordering her, which is very sweet. Secrets. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Secrets. Do you know? Oh, these are just like trivia facts. Oh man, I didn't need to skip all the way to that. All right, this. That's the right horse. All right. Auto select. Browsing guest requires a money. Yeah, go for it. Who cares? There we go. Okay. I don't know how these games work. I'm just gonna pick the best cards and hope that helps. Pink? I think that might be a good pick. It's just really good cards. 1 heart, 2 strength, 2 hits. If I auto select. Oh, that's pretty much exactly what I picked, just the best. I was right. Alright. Yeah, start this career. Haru, you're gonna get a win, damn it. Is this gonna do this every time? This is Tracen Academy. Here, promising, yeah, it is. Promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers. Okay. That they go running. The school may suspend their day's training, both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. I'm just going to skip it. We already know. We already know. Yeah, they're going to start a new series. We're going to get her in. Would you like to shorten certain events? Sure. I guess that. 5 speed, 10 stamina, 10 power, 5 guts, mile aptitude went up, medium aptitude went up, long aptitude went up. 11 turns. Okay, this is more like it. We got some time. Run in the junior make debut. Today's the day where Haru Urara finally starts to train for the Twinkle series. Pro Sheep got an option to change to shorten dialogues. Genshin desperately needs this. For me, I don't mind when there's dialogue, kinda. Just that was the exact same introduction, so I was like, yeah, we already know what happens. They start a new series, we're gonna participate, etc., etc., so on and so forth. Genshin desperately needs this. I've seen my VTuber mentor, Mifi, Bumblebee Pudding. They play Genshin every so often on stream. And I like watching them, but I do understand why some people complain. There's a lot of talking. Gokin, man, I still haven't done the Genshin quest. Don't remind me. Purple Sheep Dude, I like reading the lore and stuff, but gosh, sometimes it drags on for so long. I know. There's gotta be... It's cool. I like lore too, but when it's just kind of like... It drags on, that's when you're like, okay, I don't care for the story anymore, and it sucks. I kind of like Cyberpunk, for example. Like Cyberpunk, I like how they do lore, because there's a lot of like stuff that's just not said, so you kind of have to look for the lore yourself, so you can get as like involved in the world building of Cyberpunk as you want to get involved in, or you could just play through it and not give a shit about why things are the way they are. Gokin, I should watch Run and do his, then skip mine. There you go. There's an option. Purple Sheep Dude. Players have been begging Mihoyo for ages for an option like that, and they firmly refuse. Why? Like, literal years. Yeah, at some point, find something. Like, I don't know, can we speed this up 2 times? Maybe? Today's the day where Urara finally starts her training for the Twinkle series. She insists on taking first place, and it shows just how much enthusiasm she has. At least that's what I thought. However, it's a pleasure to start training with you. Okay, let's give it her best. You have nothing to worry about. Time to start training. Oh, that's 1 lap down. Do another one. On it. Oh. Hello? She's looking over here. What do you see? Okay, how did I end up in the middle of the country in the city? Where am I? Probably the top comment. They get their update surveys and they just go, okay, so good, I hope you're not lost. That's scary. And Purple Sheep, dude, I like the idea that they have like surveys like, okay, what would you guys like for us to do? And then they see that, or it's like, can you speed up dialogue? Like, okay, aside from that, what would you like us to do? Okay. Haru, what's wrong? A butterfly, it's so big and pretty. Huh? It's fluttering off toward the grass over there. Okay. There she goes. I think to chase after her, but I wonder if this is part of her plan for training. I decided to trust her to wait to see until she comes back. But she doesn't. Something must have happened. I have to find her. Where'd she go? Not here. Or here. Or here. I look almost everywhere for her until... Why wouldn't you follow her? Oh, there she is. I have to take a break. But she's covered in mud. What happened? Yeah, I was gonna say, why is she all dirty? Gokin, it's just trees and the occasional fancy-ass neighborhood. How did I get here? That's a good question. Close your eyes and you're in a whole new place. You will realize this is not your lovely home. That is not your lovely wife. And as the days go by, Urara. Fancy meeting you here. Are you gonna play tag with Mr. Fish too? Did you go jump in a pond for a fucking fish? I asked her to explain. It seems that after she chased the butterfly, she found herself by the river and started to play tag with a fish. I don't really understand, but maybe this is all a part of a unique training regimen of hers. I think I found the king of the river, and I almost caught him too. Never mind, she's just goofing off. Yeah, let's go back to training. But I did it. Yeah, I did it. Or did I? I just saw a huge fish. That must be the river god. Let's go find it. You want first place? Gokin, I was just at a huge stadium. Where am I? Bro, Sheep Dude, your mom's taking you to an institution or something. Gokin is an Outlast reference. That's what it is. She's making a big Outlast reference. Mount Massive Asylum. Getting first place is exciting. I want to run a lot, get first place a lot, and have a lot of fun. That's why you became a trainer, right? You're going to help me make that happen. You're going to try my hardest from now on. Can you go take a shower? Because you're covered in mud. Seems like Haru Urara really does want to try her best. As long as she has that mindset, I'm sure she'll reach her dreams of taking first place. But she's going to chase after the... Okay. First of all, I need to get her focused on training. Then I'll think about what comes next. In any case, Haru Urara's training starts today. You went up 120 skill points. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. It is time, yes. Together you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most faithful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. Do our best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial. If your trainer hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. Okay. Start training for the upcoming Make debut. Off I go. Alright. Guide your trainee well to reach the goal races. In career, the aim is to perform well in your trainee's goal races. To do this, you need to train and raise her attributes. Learn skills for racing advantage. Learning skills give trainees all sorts of bonuses during races. The skill points needed to learn them can be obtained from races and some events. When your Umamusume is tired or feeling down, try rest or recreation to return them to top form. If your trainee is running low on energy or in a bad mood, she won't be able to perform her best in training and races. Remember to be kind to your trainee by letting her rest to recover energy or go out for recreation to improve her mood. Okay. So that's how you make her happy, and that's how you get energy back. Uh-oh. Go to the school infirmary to cure negative conditions. Umamusume may sometimes acquire conditions that negatively affect their training or how they're feeling. You have a chance of curing these conditions by going to the infirmary, so make sure you do so as soon as possible. Okay, so we have to keep an eye out for that. Rest restores energy, training improves attributes, races gets fans and skill points, recreation improves mood and restores energy, and the infirmary cures negative conditions. Strike a balance between all the different activities to get your trainee ready for the Twinkle series. You can execute various commands while training. Execute them in a well-balanced manner to guide your trainee to fame. Very good. Gokin, Sarah is obviously the best racer. The best racist. The greatest racist there was. For you, Haru. Can I get you skills right now? Acquire skills to win more. There's a lot of text. By spending skill points, you can reach your trainee skills. You can teach your trainee skills, which will activate during races. Some skills only activate if your trainee is using a particular strategy or racing over a certain distance, so make sure to pick skills that suit her style and distance aptitudes. An event triggers and lowers skill point cost. Get hit levels after training to reduce the cost of skills. Trainee may gain skill hint levels from various events, including support card and train Umamusume events. They can learn skills at a skill point discount based on the skill hint level for that skill, so be sure to use support cards to add the skills you're looking for. Check the skills for each Umamusume and support card. Here's a way to escalate pressure. Okay. There are 3 main types of skills. Unique skills, special that they start with, rare skills, powerful skills gained through hints, limited sources, normal skills gained through hints, various sources, additions, also skills can be acquired through inheritance of certain sparks. Okay. All of that to say, maybe we should wait and train first. Oh my god. Train your Umusume to improve their racing attributes. Okay. So the training will increase. Train with Umusume from your support card deck to fill friendship gauges. Okay, this is due. I didn't learn about this yet. Training with them from your support deck will lead to increased efficiency. Friendship gauge. Trigger friendship training. Non-Umamusume characters in your support deck may sometimes watch your training sessions too. Lead to benefits. Hint levels. Yeah, we got that. Uh-oh, failure. Plan accordingly. Training can fail when your Umamusume don't have enough energy. If you train while your trainee has low energy, she may fail her training and not improve her abilities. Failure in training has various drawbacks, so keep an eye on your trainee's energy and the failure rate. Okay. So, all of these skills really suck. You gotta improve all of them. Stamina, power, guts, wit. So far, wit is what you're best at. Let's go with speed. Alright. Energy went down by 21. Gokin, I'm kind of hungry. I want the copious amount of fish in the hotel. Don't eat too much fish, you get mercury poisoning. It's not good. I'm drinking this cocktail I made, which is a mix of fucking cheap gold tequila I found in the back of my bar, and also tropical Sprite, and now melted ice, and it's got quite the aroma. Kind of smells like rubbing alcohol now, so that's fun. Purple sheep dude. Fish is worth it. Fish is worth it. Fish is really... I had fish for lunch. That shit was delicious. So fish is worth it. One day while relaxing in my room, I received an email from Tracing Academy. What's this about? Attention all trainers, I'll soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it, from Tracing Academy Director Akikawa. That sounds like a threat. I'm about to say something that's going to change your future. Bro, she'd be jealous. Lunch was a while ago. That being said, that shit was good. Gokin, I got smoked candied salmon. Fuck yeah. And poke bowls, dude. Sounds amazing. It is a copious amount of fish, but fuck, this sounds delicious. Alright, what's the announcement? Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well, I have gathered you here today for an important announcement. You have to stand on the box, or they won't be able to see you. Oh, she's so small, she has to have a box. Alright, this seems okay. I hereby announce the establishment of a new race, the Ura Finale. Okay, so it's just the race she created a while ago. I like how she's so small. She's standing on a box and she's still shorter than her. Director Akikawa, I'm Otanashi of Twinkle Monthly. Permissible, what is it? Can you give us some insight into the thought process behind this decision? I'm glad you asked. The Ura Finale is an event that allows every Umamusume to seek a chance at glory. It's fucking... What is this? It will be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete, respect, honor, recognition. It will all be theirs for the taking. Now this is getting interesting. Sudden announcement of the Ura Finale rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Tracing Academy. Purple sheep dude. Anywhere I go, people are just deadly allergic to fish or can't even smell it without vomiting. I can almost never eat fish. Oh no. It's terrible. I never understood the thing when people get fish and they're like, oh man, I don't like that. My fish is too fishy. What the fuck did you buy then? And why would you eat fish when it's too fishy? The fuck are you talking about? That shit came out of the ocean. I'd hope it's fishy, because otherwise, what is it? The fuck are you talking about? It's too fishy. Get out of here. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers in Umamusume. The Ura Finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the... She is? I thought that was a whole-ass woman. Why is a child in charge of this school? I mean, this is a school full of half-horse, half-girls, so... I guess I can't really ask that. Purple sheep dude. Oh my god, that's so real. People ordering fish at a restaurant and then calling back the waiter because they don't like the fish. Exactly. What the fuck did you think you were gonna get? If I order a burger and it's not like a burger, I'd be fucking... I'm like, what is this? What's going on here? They're like, this tastes too much like fish. Exactly. What did you order then? What did you want? Fucking weird. I never understood that. Procedure like, huh? Exactly. I never got that. And some people told me, it's like, well, it's just like a smell thing. I'm like, no, that's the best part. It should smell like fish because it came out of the ocean. Because it's a, you know, a fish. I don't get it. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what she's doing. Oh, so this is the daughter of the... What happened to the original director that she was a grown adult, stepped down and went, I need to have my young child daughter run this school now. That means I'm taking orders from a kid. I didn't know that this whole time. Excuse me for interrupting, huh? There'll be time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up then. Miss Tazuna, excuse us. We didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. Well, yeah, I would be confused too if the child head of the school decided to add something to the school. I'd be more concerned about why is my boss a child running this school? Why is my paycheck coming from them? Gokin, ho shocked when mermaid pussy smells fishy. Yeah. That's shouldn't be shocking. It'd be shocking if it wasn't. The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's Ura finale briefing session finally begins. Welcome. I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by the sudden announcement. However, I ask you to hear me out as I explain the significance of the Ura finale. Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another and a hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address. Beloved students and trainers, tell me, have you ever known regret? I want to win the Arima Kinen. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Umamusume. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track surface just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? Vodka. And King Halo. Heed me. I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. Umamusume runners can shine the brightest when their wills clash as they battle it out for the top spot. In the heat of battle, shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential. This kid can give a fucking speech. I will give her that. Director. Each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However, the Ura finale will feature all distances and tracks. All distances, all tracks. I didn't read their names. Just like in the Arima Kinen and the Takarazuka Kinen, participating racers will be selected by fan vote. Only Umamusume who have won many fans through their performance in the Twinkle series, the star Umamusume, may take part. Racers, I ask all of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of finale champion? Why do you make that fucking gurring sound? What's wrong with you? Why are you growling? Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainees to their limits? Will you see your trainee crowned the first ever winner of the Ura finale? 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come, gather your fans, and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement, I look forward to your success. Okay. They're like, fuck yeah! Let's go! It's like the announcement of the first NASCAR. They're like, let's fucking go! And there will be beer. The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melts away and are replaced with raucous applause. And with that, the birth of a new year-end race, the Ura finale, is announced. Alright. Train again. Run that shit back. Let's see. Go kitten. Man, I just got we have food at home while staying in a hotel. Oh. Ouch. Let's see. Trying to think, what do you really... I want to improve all these stats. They're all kind of low right now. Go with guts. Hell yeah. Energy went down 22. Still taxiing? Let's see. I spot a lively trail while I'm out shopping. Lots of pins. Cool, cute, and shiny to boot. I hope there are tons of cute ones to pick from. Purple sheep dude, but you're not home, exactly. Okay, my mom is too sleepy and it's too scary to go alone. Okay, fair point. This article wants us to make our school bags unique with accessories. Being stylish sounds like a ton of work. Can't be a real grown-up without keeping up with the latest trends, probably. I mean, I don't think that's entirely true. I couldn't tell you what the latest trend is. Is she really small, or is she just huge? Or is she just standing further back than she is? Checking out your bag with pins is what's in now. If you want to be in style, you need to know how to style. Wow, this magazine sure knows its stuff. Jumping on the bandwagon is cool and all, but you gotta make sure you're decorating your own way. Yeah, Toads, you can't forget originality. Yippee, I'm so excited now. Yeah, she's just huge. You can do this, you two. What do you mean? We're all getting stylish today. Bono? Bono? Bonoy? We're already out shopping today. Why not get some matching pins? That would be so adorbs. That'd be so adorbs. Sounds like so much fun. Let's hunt down some cute pins for the three of us. Gotta make sure they're super unique too. Oh, look at them, they're just posing. And then let's decorate our bags like crazy so they're the coolest ones around. Let's get this started. At the end of the day, it's important to style things your way. That goes both for fashion and racing. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Haru Urara's training. Oh! This contributed to her growth. Good shit. 30 skill points. Friendship with Mayana Talcon went up by 5. Okay. So she could maybe... Can we train one more time? Because you gotta get your stamina up. She goes. And she went down by 19. Friendship went up by 7. Ooh. Mayana Top Gun. Some time has passed since the announcement of the Ura finale. Finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wonder which race I should go for. Medium distance or maybe even the mile? Oh, the mile. Better make it the mile for your own good. Oh. I don't know if anyone's ever run cross-country, but if you've ever run a cross-country race, it's usually a 5K, which is about 3 miles. And holy fuck is it fun. Those are fun times. I remember I made somebody puke during the mile. That was great. Or not the mile, during a race. It was great. I've never been that aggressive in my life. Especially when I was smaller. Except that time. That time I was painfully aggressive for a race. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number 1. Them's fighting words. That settles it. I'm going for medium 2. Let's settle this once and for all. Scarlet. Bring it on. Oh, shit. The first champion of the Ura finale. Truly a title worthy of a first-rate racer such as I, King Halo. Come, Sky. I shall grant you the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner running. Yeah, I'm coming. Sure good at bossing people around. Although I guess this is my chance to check a few things, so whatever. Purple Sheep Dude. I remember I made someone puke. It was great. Well, because when you're running in a race, you know, you want to maintain your spot because it's your spot. And then another person was running after me. It was during a race against another Seraph school. Way back when I was younger. And they were trying to take my spot, so they would get ahead of me, so then I'd get ahead of them. And we kind of knew we were racing each other. Despite us being on teams, we were racing each other in this cross-country race. So I remember, like, just getting so aggressive with it that I was like, I'm not going to let you take my spot. And I didn't obviously say that, but I was just in my head. So I would, like, go faster and try to make them keep up. And I kept doing it to the point that I could hear them fall behind me, but I kept running. And then the part of the race that we were on, there was like a little embankment for like a little crick. And as we like ran and turned the corner, I could see like, you know, the people who were behind me. As I turned to the other side to keep the race going, I see the person I was running with like leaning over into the little creek, just retching into it. And I was like, yeah, try to come after my fucking spot. After me. So I don't know. I think they've walked it off, but they kept taking my spot while I ran. That's for me alone. Go Kitten coming. Also, of course, Sarah enjoyed puke. I didn't enjoy puke. I enjoyed making that other person puke. They came for my position in the race, and I did not take kindly to it. They had to fight for it, and they lost. Running's fun. Running's a fun sport. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the Ura finale. I have to try my best too. As I renew my resolve... Oh. fuck? Zuna. I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? What is this huge machine, and who the fuck is driving it? I arrive at the dirt track and find Tazuna in a panic. And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck's going on? Crying out for joy, Tazuna, I completely understand. Serendipity. Why, if it isn't trainer Seraph. Hi. Fortuitous. You're just the person I want to talk to. With regards to... Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Got ahead of myself. Okay. Restoration. Dirt tracks, just like new in an instant. Adjustments. Fine-tune the amount of sand you need for your exact specifications. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology. The Ready Paver Mark III. Pinnacle of racecourse maintenance. Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. Naturally, when it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. A wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? We're gonna put something like this enormous. Is it driving on its own? Never mind. Pro Sheep Dude, I just imagine this happening with random people, people randomly racing each other at red lights. No, it's a foot race. I promise. Just drive. They're driving so fast that they stop at a red light, and then you see a window come down, and someone just lean their head out and just, just puke on the side of the car. That'd be funny. Go kidding. Wait till you hear Mad talk about how much she enjoys making other people puke. Is that why she's the vomit lover? I'm sorry you had to see this trainer. That's fine. It's fine. Apologies, and may I say... Greetings, it's been far too long. Trainer Seraph. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. Yeah, it's good to see you again. That gleam in your eyes. Now that's a look I can get behind. Vindication. I knew you're someone to keep an eye on. Director Akikawa has had her eyes on you for some time. Whoa. Back off, kid. On me? Indeed, since the time my mother was director of the academy, I have seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction. As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dreams. I feel the same, which is why I wanted to speak with you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the Ura finale a success. Everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams... Hopes and dreams! Undertale reference. Start playing the song. That's so stupid. I don't even think that was the right song I tried to reference. Hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. I think I was thinking of Save the World, which is also a great song from Undertale. That is to say, if the races do succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Okay. The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support, the path to becoming a star Umamusume will open before you. Encouragement. Keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint towards becoming the first finale champion. Okay. Director Akikawa's passion renews my excitement for the Ura finale. New training partner? Director Akikawa will now appear in training. Alright. I fucks with it. I head to the library to do some research when... Daiwa Scarlet. This book must have it. The official study guide for the exams, after all. Go Kitten Sans reference. I was trying to remember the Hopes and Dreams song. Toby Fox can cook up a real good tune. Which makes sense, because he's a fan of Anamanaguchi. Who cook up nothing but fucking bangers. Here it is. Okay, now to... So it is super string theory. However, I have no way to test it. Looks like Takyon is also studying for the test. Wait, are all those books hers? That's so much reading for one person. They don't call her genius for nothing, but I'm no one to sneeze at either. Scout's stack of finished books grows and grows, as if she's competing with Agnes Tachyon. I can't keep my eyes open. My head feels like it's gonna explode. Hey, it's like goat. Tachyon's pile is up to the ceiling, and she looks completely fine. She must be doing crack or coke. Mine is barely past my head, and I'm already tired. How embarrassing. These two do a lot more studying than I think I ever did in Seraph school, so I'll give it to them. Let's see. Type 0 string theory, huh? How curious. Tachyon already left. And she didn't even put back her books. Looks like I'll have to do it, I guess. Current status of unified field theory and quantum entanglement and observation. And this one's applications of quantum field theory. There's no way any of these will be on the test. And here I got all worked up for nothing. I really need to stop. Fucking dropped all those books. I knocked them over. I need to tidy this mess up. What the heck are all these formulas? Are these even words? Can't make heads or tails of any of this. I can't believe she reads such difficult stuff. Even if it's not on the test, the fact that she can read books and books of it is... I can't get left behind. I need to study even more. Goes back to studying, devouring more study guides and reference books until just before closing time. Again, infinitely more studying than I ever did in my time in Seraph school. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I got an idea. This could be useful for Haru's training. It's contributed to her growth. Oh, she's got 15 energy. And her wit went up. And her friendship with Daiwa Scarlet went up by 5. Okay, we can train some more. We gotta get your stamina up. You are a fucking... You gotta hit that cardio again. Cardio will resume until morale improves. Energy went down. Friendship with Mayana Top Gun went up by 7. We're slowly building that friendship meter up. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium grand opening, right next to the station, a tranquil space perfect for relaxation. Yeah, I don't want to let this opportunity pass us by. I grab the flyer and go looking for her. The first place I check is the training track, but she's not here. My trainee isn't around. I decide to invite her next time I see her and turn to leave. Where'd her go? It's like she's not even the same Umamusume. Special training program's doing wonders for her. She's barely even started, but it's like she's on a whole new level. Trainer Kiryuin. Crowd of people is formed nearby. I found myself following the line of sight where I see... Great work, Meek. You ran really well today. You lost focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could go even faster. Try to concentrate right up until the finish line. I know you can do it. That's Oi Kiryuin. Did you know she's the heir to the Kiryuin family? They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Purple Sheep Dude. God, my YouTube algorithm is hating on me. Mine has been doing that too. I try to find videos to watch, and like the first 8 all have to do with like news. And like not just political news, but it'll be like some like town hall meeting out in like fucking Alabama. And I'm like, I'm not, that's not me. I don't care about that. I'm here to watch people be dumb on the internet. Purple Sheep Dude. He keeps randomly trying to spoil me. Oh no. It's terrible. That's the worst. When you're trying to avoid spoilers, that's when the algorithm is like, oh, you gotta know everything about this. Right, she got the top score on the first term license exam too. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write at home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. It seems that trainer Kiryuin and her trainee Happy Meek are the ones attracting all the attention. Are you? Oh, I knew it. You're Seraphine. I am. I'm sorry, this isn't quite sudden, but I've always admired you. Oh. Who's this? I just ran off, didn't I? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone. Let's try this again, shall we? Pleasure to meet you. My name's Aoi Kiryuin. I'm a Tracen Academy trainer, just like you. But this is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? Aw. May not be aware of this, but You and I were actually assigned to Trace Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. That's kind of cool. So I really hope I'd have the chance to speak with you someday. That's pretty rad. Purple Sheep Dude. Worst part is, I've never even Googled anything about it, and it never even watched a video about it on YouTube either. How does it know? It knows too much. Did you mind meeting up again in the future? I hope we can learn a lot from each other. Sure. Thank you so much. It's an honor. It's rude to stare, you know. She's shy. It's fine. Despite Trainer Kurian's words, Happy Me keeps staring at me, or specifically something in my hand. What is in my hand? Are you interested in this flyer? Maybe been looking at it this whole time. Do you want to go check it out? This isn't even my this is even my horse. Why did I take her with me? We were supposed to take Haru. Granted, she was fucking around, but still. She's really having a great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums so much. Are you sure I should be here? What do you mean? The trainer's handbook, that is the teachings of the Kurian family, states Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It also says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. That way she can truly relax. So, is it alright for me to accompany her? I wouldn't be causing her stress, would I? Trainer Kiryuin, never the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However... Purple Sheep Dude. And I'll mention the name of the video I saw, but didn't click on, to my friend, and she freaks out. Why do I say my friend? It's massive. You never know. Because you have lots and lots and lots of friends. Happy Meek. The starfish looks just like my trainer. I'll tell her later. When I look at Happy Meek, I think she's happy you're here. It's important to get to know your trainee. Get to know her. Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. Maybe I still don't really understand her at all. I didn't do anything with my horse today. I don't know where she went. After enjoying the aquarium with trainer Kiryuin, we return to the academy and see Happy Meek at the dorms. Thank you, Seraphine. No problem. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day out, you also taught me an important lesson. What's that? Learning all you can about your training is practically point 1 of the trainer's handbook. I always thought that meant having a good grasp on their physical capabilities. But thanks to our conversation, I feel like I understand what it really means. That's good shit. Yeah, I didn't do anything special, but good shit. I need to be so humble. I took you to an aquarium. I didn't even go hang out with my horse that I'm supposed to be hanging out with. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your trainee, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer. You know it. I just have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Trainer Kiryuin and I make our way back to trainer dorm, talking about training theory all the way. New training partner! Alright. I was asked to clean up the school pool, so I had there to find... My charge is the poolside area. Let's get to work. Gukin, horse escape. Yeah, I ran away. I don't know where the fuck she went. She's been gone. I'm supposed to be training with her. Purple Sheep Dude, how does my algorithm choose specifically the worst spoilers to show me too? That's how it was when I was avoiding Persona 5 The Royal for like ever. So I could play it on the PS4 that broke down and I forgot to play it on. I kept seeing like Persona 5 The Royal and I would like see a glimpse of something and I'd be like, nope. It got to the point I told my YouTube like, don't ever recommend me anything about this game. Like every time a video would come up, I'd say, don't recommend this channel, not interested in this video. It was the worst. Suggestion, how about I just take care of the pool itself? A whole pool, wouldn't that be a lot to handle by yourself? For one such as me, no way, just leave it to me. You think she's good at cleaning too, huh? She can run, study, and clean, and I thought I was the model student. I'll do all the poolside then. Everyone else, please clean the diving boards and such. I'm definitely going to finish before her, which means I can't waste time. I have to be thorough and efficient. She's going to fuck it up. That's the last of the kickboards. I should clean the lane ropes while I'm at it. Oops, I forgot the chlorine. I should get that first. Seems like Tachyon is way behind. In fact, it looks like she's making even more of a mess. I'm not sure what she's thinking, but I better hurry and finish while I have a chance. Done. Looks like I win with plenty of time to spare. Doing it quickly and efficiently worked, and it looks like Tachyon still has a lot more to do, which means... Fuck you! Just be an asshole to your fellow student. Hey Tachyon, I just finished, so I'll come help you. Same as me, then. Take a look. Agnes Tachyon takes a test tube from her pocket and dumps the contents into the pool. All the dirt from the pool is floating to the surface. It's the results of my latest research. It seemed promising for cleaning and disinfecting, so I figured I could try it out as a pool cleaner. Now all I have to do is drain the water, and the dirt will go along with it. I've also gone and sterilized the kickboards as well. Looks like my hypothesis was correct. I'll be leaving now. Why do I feel like I've lost? She's truly amazing, but I'm not going to let this stand. I'm going to beat her one of these days. It'll be useful for her training. Alright. Wit went up by 10. Hint, tactical tweak. I'm tactically tweaking. Purple Sheep Dude, I just need to binge listen like 540 episodes so I can watch all those awesome animatics. I'm exaggerating. I have like 150 left. No shit. A lot. We out here tactically tweaking. I can barely move. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess just rest. Take the day off, let recover energy. Let's take up the turn. She said she doesn't feel great. Yeah, take a rest. I hung out a bench with Sei. Played with a kitty at the park. Took naps and skipped stones at the pond and took more naps. It was super nice. Now I feel amazing. Gukin, are you killing the horse? No, she's tired and she needed a break. We're working this poor horse to death. After hanging out with Sayun Sky, it seems Haru Urara feels very relaxed. There we go. She should be fine now. It's been a while since Haru Urara's training started. I've learned many things about her in that time. Purple Sheep Dude, he's making her puke. I'm working her until she vomits, because that's how you know she pushed her limits. They're way bigger than my feet. They must have been left by a giant. First off, she's very easily distracted. She can't concentrate on any one thing for long. And on top of that... just focus! Clap. Sorry, I'm supposed to be jogging, right? Okay, I'm going to do one more lap. There she goes. She'll apologize when she gets scolded, but... doesn't fucks off again. All that noise. Is something happening somewhere? She's gonna get distracted or run to whatever's more exciting again. It seems training her right now is pointless. But Urara, she's scampering off during training again. You talking shit? That really is her worst habit, huh? La-di-da over here, ura-di-da over there. In all seriousness though, should we do something? If she keeps neglecting training because she can't focus, it's really gonna hurt her in the long run. You're worried about her? You're such a softie. She's like that in our dorm too. Of course I'm concerned. Well, Urara likes to have fun. If she sees something interesting, she just wanders off towards it. That's just who she is. Apparently, Haru Urara's capriciousness is well known even among her classmates. I need to know more about Haru Urara before I can come up with a plan for training her. Give myself some time to think it over. One day on break, I visit the shopping district and... Is that her? Hey, apples, get your apples here. They're super yummy. They're sweet and super juicy. They'll melt in your mouth. Give them a try. Yeah, what is she doing? They're cheap. Aren't you helping the store out? Or are you? I like volunteering. Is this a friend of yours, Urara? Then this one's on the house. Aw. My trainer. And they're yours? Oh my goodness, everyone, group meeting. Come on. Urara finally has a trainer. How wonderful. You can't enter races without first making a debut, right? Oh, I'm so worried, but this solves everything. Of course you will. You always bring us joy. You have the whole shopping district's full support. Aww. Please train her well. She can be a little scatterbrained, but she's a hard worker. Take good care of her, okay? Counting on you, trainer. Alright, let's fucking do it. The shopkeepers seem to adore Haru Urara. I've learned something new about her. After that, in exchange for looking out for Haru Urara, the shopkeepers gather to give me a bunch of their wares for free. Oh shit. They gave you so much, I'll give you a hand. It's heavy. I like helping. These really are heavy. Tries her best to carry one of the bags that's practically half her size. You can tell the task has her full attention. I think I just found the perfect way to get Haru Urara to focus. Training at the shopping district. It's a contest. First is the Carry the Apples contest. What do you have to do for that? With the help of shopkeepers, I plan out a training regimen that simulates her daily life of helping the shopping district. So the winner is whoever can carry the most apples the fastest. I'm gonna give it a go. Alright. So we tricked her into training. After that, I successfully honed her skills by disguising my training as various contests. I'm confident this will prove effective. With this method, getting her to focus is no longer a problem. This is going to make me really sore later, but I'm just going to have to suck it up. Yes, you are. Power went up by 5. Okay. What else? You still need better stamina, dog. Your stamina's shit. There we go. Okay, we went up to F. Energy went down by 19. Starving. Who the fuck? TM Opera O. Once again, you shine brilliantly in the night sky. Oh. Ope. I knew it was you, Ope. Are you leaving to get dinner? I was just about to go for a run, together with the evening stars up yonder. You run with the stars. Running at night is fun until it's nighttime and you realize where you are, and it's probably not a good idea. I always train my body under the glimmer of the stars. Want to try that? Sounds like an amazing way to get stronger. I'm gonna do it. Star training will no doubt make me the strongest Umamusume ever. First place is as good as mine. I don't know what the I don't know what the correct choice is, because last time we picked yellow, but I don't know if that's always the best. I'm gonna say strength requires rest, because she kinda is tired. We did train all day, and I don't want her to get too tired. But at the same time, if she really wants to, she wants to go running with her. I would say go for it. Might be a bad idea. But I should not relinquish the Starlight at first place so easily. Okay. What an amusing run this will be. She's gonna be. This is gonna fuck her up, isn't it? Uh-oh. Puts her whole being into this extra training. Energy went down by 5. Okay. Stamina went up by 5. That's good. Friendship with Director Akikawa went up by 5. Okay, so it's kind of worth it, I think. Because she does need better stamina. Her stamina's shit. I'm at the school store and my attention is caught by an Umamusume standing in front of a shelf. Error. Unable to complete current operation. Reanalyzing current situation. Oh no. She's artistic. Wrong. The other day, Rice recommended I try the special carrot buns from the school store. He requested my review of the product, so I came to purchase the product in order to complete this task. However, the commodity in question is completely sold out. It seems I failed to conduct enough prior research on this bread. When I inquired with the store employee about the item, I was informed it was a very special product that regularly sells out quickly. In addition, I was able to verify the date of the next shipment. The problem now is formulating a strategy for when the time comes. Get in line right before the store opens. Make a break for it during lunch. I guess wait before the store opens, I guess? Carrying the item at the time of the store's opening is indeed most simple and logical. Analyzing potential. Comparing my schedule and time of shipment. Comparison complete. I'll be available to wait in line at that time. Your wise words of advice are much appreciated. I believe this operation shall prove successful. I got an idea. This could be useful for her training. Contributed to her growth. Gained 1 hint level for focus. She needs like 100 of those. Friendship with Mihono Bourbon went up by 5. Alright. She has one. We're the one fan she's got. Alright, we can make this work. Focus. Slightly decreased time loss of slow starts. Recovery endurance when a head is jammed. Go with that. Okay. So now they're all at F, so how about we get speed up? Energy went down 21. Friendship with Miyana Top Gun went up by 7. Talks with Top Gun. Seems that Haru has gained something. Straightway recovery. Ooh. And a friendship went up. People are crowding. People are crowding in front of the Central Plaza. I'm curious, I gotta check it out. Hello, darling pony. What do you wanna... I mean, is there anything that might be bothering you? Hishiyama. This darkening of your lovely eyes must mean, you'd like me to stop. Yeah. The hell are you doing? Brian, your hair is amazingly looking lovely today. So lovely, I want to take you on one-on-one. Come here a minute. So why the Fuji impersonation all of a sudden? Thought you hated acting all dramatic. Yeah, but this is... I have my reasons. See, that student back there lives in my dorm. She always seems worried about something. She opened up to Fuji, apparently, but as her dorm leader, I'm supposed to be the one she goes to. Does she really not trust me? What kind of leader am I if no one feels they can talk to me? Damn it. Mama. Alright, what did you think of my performance? Do I seem more trustworthy because I was acting like Fuji? You've lost it. The Ama I know wouldn't try to be someone else. I like how there's like these little episode scenarios that happen like between events. What happened to all that passion you show in your races? No way you're giving anyone advice like this. At least I wouldn't think to lean on someone who's forgotten how to be herself. That's harsh, but you're right. I was trying silly tricks when I should have faced my problems head on. Thanks for the wake-up call. Some sold this properly. Kishi Amazon resolves her residents' problems and seems delighted when more students are coming to her for help afterwards. Ooh, got an idea. This contributed to Haru Aurora's growth. Ooh, more speed. And power. Friendship with Hishi Amazon didn't go up. Like, at all. She doesn't like us. Okay, yeah. She needs more sleep. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Get you some rest. I think after we do the race, we'll call stream there. When she hopefully wins her first race. Did you have a good break? I hung out a bunch with Sei. We played with the kitty at the park, and yeah, you did the same thing. There we go. Look for something important. I hear a familiar voice. I'll take a stroll to clear the mind. Can't find your boat anywhere, Rice. Rice shower. It's alright. I can just buy a new one. But you love that boat, didn't you? It must be precious to you. Aw. Can't give up. No way. Aw. I'll find it no matter what. She can't find it. It's not here either. Where could it be? Oh no. I like how she does that thing where she starts to like rub her temples. She's like, no. By joining on the search, it starts to drizzle. You split up and go look for it. It must be because I'm here. I'm so sorry. You don't have to look anymore. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. Oh, it's getting all sad. Still got plenty of search left on us. Keep going. Too early to quit. However, it's not long before the drizzle turns into a downpour. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna keep looking. Yeah, we found it. Unfortunately, we're soaked to the bone. Why are you apologizing? Because I was the one who lost my bow, and the rain must have been my fault too. You can make it rain. She can make it rain! Just throwing out bills. It's awesome. I love playing in the rain. I had no idea you're the one who brought in the rain. Thanks, Rice. That's not what I meant. Even after the misunderstanding was resolved, Rice Shower's troubled expression clears up thanks to Haru. She's tired. We got 20 in guts. Fuck yeah. Okay. Maybe... Let's do Guts, because this one kind of boosts a little bit of everything. And you went down 22. Friendship with El Condor Paso went up by 7. Friendship with Mayona Top Gun went up by 7. And Fine Motion went up by 7. We made a lot of friends. I'm not a cyborg. I suddenly realized that Miyono Bourbon is in the gym training away in silence. Pretty sure she's been at it for almost 2 hours now with no rest. She's fucking... Dude. It's time for a break. Thank you for concern. I was lost deep in thought. I have a question that requires your input. Do you find me frightening? No. I think you have a touch of the tism, but I think everyone does. So, if anything, I find you familiar. There have been rumors among the academy students that I may be a cyborg. Well, okay. Surprised by the absurdity of this rumor, but intrigue makes you want to find out more. The rumor took on a life of its own before I could confirm or deny the claims. You hear? Miyono Bourbon could shoot beams out of her eyes. Seriously? I heard she also fires rockets from her mouth. The fuck? Rumors spawned more rumors, and soon enough my image had ballooned into something else entirely. One time I merely picked up and handed someone her towel when... Please have mercy, not the beams, anything but the beams. How others value me is none of my concern. However, I've determined that my frightening image is a cause for concern, unintentional though it might be. As such, I've been searching for a solution to this predicament. If you have any suggestions, I'd appreciate your input. How do you not seem like a cyborg? Purple Sheep, do you associate frightening with autism? No, because she was saying, do you find me frightening? And I was like, no. You just seem like you might be someone who has touch of the tism. And I think I can relate. I don't think so. Well, yeah. As long as you're not diagnosed. It's not a problem. I don't know. Speak with more inflection, maybe? I feel like learning to speak with more inflection is a little easier than training your face muscles. So how about you just, I don't know, speak with more inflection. To raise and lower the tone of my voice. I see your point. So the misunderstanding stemmed from my mechanical sounding voice. It is a plausible theory. Situation confirmed. Inputting tone inflection. I appreciate your valuable insight. Oh, talking like that might not help either. With that, Miyono Bourbon starts to speak with inflection. In her own unique way. However... Hello, everyone. Is she yodeling or something? I don't know. Maybe she's trying out a new update. She ends up instilling even more fear amongst the students. Commencing new search for solutions. Aw, she gets tunnel vision searching for new solutions, unable to concentrate on training. This could be useful. I just like fucked up her day and I'm like, I could use this. Contributed to her growth. She got less energy somehow. Corner recovery. Ooh, that's good. Oh no, friendship with Miyono Bourbon went down by 5. I was the one who told her that advice. Why is she fucking taking that on her? Okay. It's almost race time. What about... I'm gonna get stamina up because it's still in 110. Everything else is at least 120. Energy went down, but her friendship with Daiwa Scarlet and Fine Motion went up by 7. Marvelous. You've surely shown your passionate enthusiasm for training Umamusume. Therefore, we shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Oh! Stamina training leveled up. Lovely training weather. I'm watching some Umamusume train when... Blue skies and nice breeze, it's gonna be a great day. I feel like I could run forever, wherever the wind takes me. Really now, I was wondering who's making all that noise, but to think it was you. Fine. Groove. We're supposed to be training. Where do you think you're going? Well, if you're curious, I just found a bunch of cloves growing by the track over there. And they look so nice. I feel like my runs have just become 3 times as fun. You like flowers, right, Groove? Why don't you come with me? We can look for 4-leaf clovers together. Just focus on your training. You know the kinds of speeds we can get up to. You'll hurt yourself if you don't watch the track. So you're acting so stern out of concern. That's sweet of you. No, I'm telling you to stop goofing around and focus. You're ashamed to not have fun, training or not. Don't you agree? I'm talking to you over there. The fuck? Running with a friend is even more fun. You should focus on training. It's important to train and have fun. Probably the worst idea is to mix them, but yeah, train and have fun. I want to make each training session one to remember. Why don't I grab my camera? I bet I can take some real dynamic shots. Okay, I don't know about that. I'm gonna set up on the sideline, see her on Groove. You never keep up with her. Her Groove looks exasperated as she leaves the track, but stays with fine motion for a while as she photographs other trainees. Okay. Practice perfect. What is that? Friendship with fine motion went up by 5. Does she really need a... Oh, she needs a rest. I don't know what this does, but it seems really good. Failure's at 40%. Alright, fine. Something amazing happened this morning. I woke up and I have a lion's mane. Whenever I sleep, my bedhead looks like this. King said she'd fix it for me, but I wanted to show you first. It's funny looking. It was well rested. 70 energy. Let's go. Oh no, it's race day. Fuck! I couldn't use the thing. One day as I'm walking around the academy. I'm fine motion. Thank you for coming. That was rather refined. Practicing for your concert, I take it. Trying out different things to make the crowd go wild. I'm about to start over. Do you mind watching me? Seems like you're quite serious, so sure. Show me. Do your thing. Hey there, pull up a seat. Alright everyone, it's the moment you're waiting for. Give it up for fine motion. You know what's a fine deal? The fried rice at Enjoy a noodle refill on the house. Me, everyone, thanks for coming out. What do you think? I have so many questions. First, what was that speech? I know, picked up on the trick. I know nothing would get past you. Every performance needs a hook, right? I thought to myself, who better to reference than ramen shop owners calling out to passers-by? They always catch my attention, so the technique's sure to stop people in their tracks. You're not just messing with me, are you? My goal is to make all my fans super excited. And why the act? You don't have to be eccentric to make them happy. That's the kind of tip I need. I'm not used to gathering people's attention for myself. I have experience receiving guests, but that's not quite the same as inviting them. I feel like I can improve my acting with your advice. I think you're trying your best, so let me see it one more time. I'll give you an honest critique. Before I jump in, can I ask one thing first? Do you think they prefer a free portion size upgrade over a free noodle refill? Neither. Get your mind off ramen and focus on the performance. Ah. More energy. And more skill points. Alright. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have any skill points to use. I also like this is just a... this is just a real picture of a gym. This is just something they used. Pretty cool. Alright, we don't have any points to use, so... Alright. It's time to race. Races are where Umamusume shine. Place on top to get the most skill points and fans. From the second half of junior year, you can enter your trainee in races. Train well and aim for first place. Depending on how she places, your trainee can obtain skill points and fans, which are required to participate in big races. You obtain random items based on how she placed and how big a lead she had. The make debut is the first race to glory. Umusume race for the first time in a make debut. If they finish first, they will be able to run in various races. If they fail to finish first, they would try for a win in a maiden race for your next turn instead. Attributes developed in training have a huge effect in races. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I had a feeling each of these had, like, a special reason. Special influence. Okay. Choose races that fit your Umamusume's aptitude. Track rules and distances differ depending on the race. How much proficiency in a specific race depends on the track and distance aptitudes. Try to win races that have a star next to them in the race list. There are 5 race grades from pre-op to G1. Work our way to the top. Okay. We don't really have a choice, so we kind of have to do this one. Today's finally the day of Haru Urara's debut race. Look happy. Of course, I'm actually debuting. Me, it's so cool. Having a debut means I get to run a lot. And I love to run. I'm super duper happy. And guess what? I feel like I've gotten stronger than I was before. I always win in our little contest after all. If the results of our contest boost our confidence, I guess all those days of soreness were worth it. I'm gonna get burst for sure. Okay, she has to win, chat. We can do this. She has an F and everything, but I think my eyes are tired, so I can't see. But it looks like up top we have 3 circles, which is good. 3 double circles. And back towards the middle. Race pack surging ahead late in the race. Stay close to the pace, chasing the leaders from behind before eventually passing them. Okay. Select orientation. I guess landscape would get a better view. So let's see. I think that's what it was before. Alright. This is the last thing we're going to do before we call stream. And then do the post-stream story time. See if she wins. Junior make debut. She's got this. We can fucking do this. Haru for the win, baby. 113 losses. It's going to become 1 win today. Number 3 favorite. Number 1 favorite. Look at her. She's on top. She's got this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Okay, she's in 3rd place for now. She's gonna start out late with a bad lead, and then she, okay. It says she's gonna start out late, and then she's gonna pick up towards the end. See, now she's 2nd. Okay. Purple Sheep dude taking out the glow sticks. Exactly. Get them ready. Come on, come on. She can do it. Come on, you can reach. Oh, Haru, come on. You can do it. Oh, come on. You can push through. Oh, no. You can do it. Come on. Oh, I don't think she's going to make it. Oh, no. She got 2nd. That's so good. Hey, top 3. Okay. She did great. She did amazing for her first race. Bro, she did. The waving's getting harder. She did so good. She did do so good. 2nd place. All right. Oh. Oh, now she's sad. I didn't get 1st. But I ran really fast. Wasn't that amazing? It was. You did a good job. I'm not even tired at all. Felt like I was just having fun. I want to keep racing. I get to run more after my debut, right? Probably a good idea to participate in a variety of races to build up her experience anyway. While she's at it, I'm sure she'll find a new race that she really wants to shoot for too. You're gonna do so much running. Aw, we'll keep running. Wrong. My friends from the shopping district are here. Aw, they all grouped together. Congrats on your debut. A banner. Aw. All of a banner that says congratulations on your debut, Rara. Got so excited seeing you run so fast on the track. We're gonna be with you all the way. Aw. You can do it. She only just debuted, but it already feels like they're throwing a festival for her. It seems like the shopkeepers really love Haru Urara. Since they're expecting great things from Haru Urara, I promise to train her well. 2 more power, 2 more guts, 2 to wit, 32 skill points. Friendship went up by 4. Oh, so we didn't have to get first. We just had to run in there. Next, earn 5,000 fans. Okay. Earn 5,000 fans. Okay. Ugh. I mean, we'll call it there, but that's the next goal. We gotta get a lot of fans here. Oy. Hold on, let me... Let's see. That was a lot of fun. Oh wait, I gotta switch over to the... Over here, there we go. Perfect. Okay. There. Okay. So, that was a lot of fun. It is a very fun game, and I will say the racing, I can see the part of it that makes it so exciting is like the training aspect that also involves like seeing the results of your training, if that makes sense. Man, that's a fun game. Definitely have to pick that up again. Oh, let me get a little more, get a little jazz going. Oh, whiskey jazz, here we go. Perfect. Let me just make sure. Good. There we go. Might be a little loud. I might knock it down a bit. Well, we've reached the end of the stream, chat. You know what that means. It is time for the post-stream story time, where I read an SCP article. Also, I gotta go to the bathroom. But while I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna pull up a random SCP article. And we're gonna see if we've read it before. And if it's not too long, because we're almost at 3 hours, or 2.5 hours, I will read it. First, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. back. Okay. It is time. Finish out the stream with the post-stream story time. Okay. So I found this one, and it doesn't seem too long, but it's a pretty good length. I'm going to go ahead and read it. This is SCP-2615. Now, interesting is that it has a warning before anything else. Warning. Viewing of this file is restricted for personnel under Level 3/2615 clearance. If you have opened this page in error, please close it, clear your page history for the last hour, and report to your HMCL supervisor for Class H amnestics. Your cooperation is appreciated. Item number: SCP-2615. Object Class: Keter. Special Containment Procedures: large-scale dissemination of the falsified information to the public that SCP-2615-A are fictional entities is to be continuously carried out. The claims of individuals that SCP-2615 is real are to be discredited. Any photographic, video, textual, or other information confirming the existence of SCP-2615 is either to be discredited or removed from public availability. A file entitled SCP-2615-J is to be created as a cover for SCP-2615 activity. The file is to be humorous in tone, incorporate modern SCP-2615 stereotypes, and be created using the SCP documentation standardized format. This document is to be filed with a collection of similar documents, all labeled with the suffix -J and written as humorous items or anecdotes in the SCP format. This collection of documents may be expanded by personnel, but it is to be made clear that all -J files are fictional and intended only for the purpose of humor. In the event that any personnel without access to SCP-2615 begins to consider the possible existence of SCP-2615, they are to be directed to the SCP-2615-J document. In the event that a manifestation of SCP-2615 is confirmed, it is to be secured and detained by Mobile Task Forces ETA-12, aka FE0°C, and Mu-7, aka the Parish Priests, until demanifestation. Description: SCP-2615 is a collective designation for a species of extratemporal humanoids, SCP-2615-A, and their civilization and culture, collectively known as SCP-2615-B. The presence of SCP-2615 in baseline reality is directly related to human acceptance of the concept of SCP-2615 as a fact. The more humans which accept the concept of SCP-2615 as fact, the greater the presence of SCP-2615 in our timeline. Similarly, the greater the amount of the population which is aware of SCP-2615's concept without believing it is fact, the less presence SCP-2615 has in our reality. SCP-2615-A is a species of humanoids. Instances of SCP-2615-A are physiologically very similar to humans with some notable divergences. The ears of SCP-2615-A taper to a point at the helixes, slightly improving instances' ability to detect low-volume sounds. SCP-2615 instances are also pentachromats, where they have five cones, so they can see five levels of color. Instances age at a slower rate than humans, with the average natural lifespan being 109 years. Most notably, SCP-2615-A instances possess a small, roughly spherical organ located between the liver and stomach near the gallbladder. This organ appears connected to the instance's nervous system and is capable of temporarily causing small disruptions in local reality, granting the instance low-level reality-altering abilities. The psychology of SCP-2615-A also differs from humanity. Instances almost universally possess some form of minor obsessive-compulsive disorder. While mostly non-sociopathic, SCP-2615-A instances tend to display highly manipulative tendencies. Finally, SCP-2615-A possesses a minimum of 2 identified emotions with no clear human analog. SCP-2615-B designates the civilization and culture of SCP-2615-A instances. From information recorded during SCP-2615 manifestations, Foundation historians have been able to construct a partial history of SCP-2615-B, as it would appear, should SCP-2615 ever fully manifest in reality. SCP-2615-B history has been categorized into 3 main periods, as outlined in Addendum 1. Let me drink some water before I read that. Okay. I think we're like almost halfway there. Addendum 1. A summarized history of SCP-2615. First era. Unknown to 535 AD. The population is primarily composed of tribal groups located in northwestern Europe. Agriculture, nomadic, and hunter-forager lifestyles are practiced by different tribes, with some tribes practicing a mixture of lifestyles. Tribes often carry out raids on human groups and other tribes, taking young and juvenile captives and incorporating them into their tribe. Belief systems are mostly shamanistic in nature and consist of a mixture of polytheistic, monotheistic, and animistic religions. A marked belief of iron as an evil substance exists through several tribes, believed to result from the observation of tetanus infectes. Mutual superstition and suspicion exists between humans and SCP-2615-A. Towards the end of the period, SCP-2615-A tribes begin to unite into larger groups. Next, the Middle Era. 535 AD to 1772 AD. For approximately a century, the large groups created by the combination of tribes waged constant war against other groups for land, resources, and political power. Near the end of the century, SCP-2615-B stabilizes into 27 distinct nations, the largest and most powerful of which is based in the British Isles and some areas of France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Norway, Germany, and Denmark. In this and 18 of the other nations, SCP-2615-B is composed of self-regulating and self-sustaining groups of extended family, with some intermarriage between family groups which pay allegiance and tribute to a central monarch. In 7 of the remaining nations, governing bodies are composed of representative democracies, and land is divided into smaller city-states, each regulated by a smaller democratic system composed of the patriarchs and matriarchs of family groups. Each state democracy then would send a representative to the national government. The final nation consisted of a 2-party political system, with the 2 parties referred to as the Summer Court and Winter Court. Each SCP-2615-A instance would decide their party at the age of 15, at which point they were considered an adult. Members of each party were expected to regulate and control other members of their own party. Intermarriage between members of the 2 parties was forbidden. From late spring to early fall, members of the Summer Court had full control over members of the Winter Court. From late fall to early spring, members of the Winter Court had full control over members of the Summer Court. SCP-2615-A most commonly set up their territories and dwellings in rural areas and areas unpopulated by humans. Though small territorial disputes occurred over the next millennia, most wars were short, caused little damage, and did not cause any large-scale power shifts. From the 15th to 17th centuries, SCP-2615-B nations began to create colonies across Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Americas. During this time period, there is a marked increase in the presence of anomalies in SCP-2615-B. In most cases, low-level anomalies were utilized by SCP-2615-A for entertainment and utility. In other cases, high-level anomalies formed the basis for religions. During this period, there's a slight increase in human/SCP-2615 interactions. Though still rare, SCP-2615 instances will occasionally enter business agreements with the humans for an exchange of goods or services. SCP-2615-A also widely began the practice of abducting human infants and raising them in SCP-2615-B, and of planting SCP-2615-A instances to be raised in human society. Finally, the modern era, 1772 AD to the present day. SCP-2615 have spread across the globe, mostly populating with areas with low or no human population. Some major human and SCP-2615 cities act as hubs for SCP-2615 human coexistence. Some SCP-2615 instances are also known to utilize extra-dimensional spaces for the formation or expansion of nations and to prevent overpopulation. Most SCP-2615 territories swear allegiance to one of the 25 of the original 27 SCP-2615-B nations, with 2 of the original monarchs being incorporated into the largest monarchy. The existence of these territories has also changed the geopolitical status of several baseline nations, with most nations having a lesser amount of territory, and many nations having an increase or decrease of wealth or power based on proximity to and relations with SCP-2615 nations. Notably widespread integration of anomalies into SCP-2615-B and the daily lives of SCP-2615-A. Some overflow of anomalies into human life and society. The Foundation and most groups of interest still in operation, but with no interest in maintaining the secrecy of the anomalous and having a more relaxed attitude towards anomalies. And finally, Addendum 2. This is a note. A common question asked by new members to the SCP-2615 Containment Project is why we go through the trouble of maintaining the J article, or why we even made it in the first place. Why not just keep doing the same thing that we do to the public personnel? The same thing we do to the public to personnel. The main reason is that it doesn't work. Sure, we can keep telling people that SCP-2615 is all a big myth, but take a second and look around you. Half of the things we contain are what myths are made of. We can keep telling people that SCP-2615 is impossible, but these people work with the impossible every day. As soon as people see what's behind these doors, they begin to wonder what other impossibilities might exist. They begin to wonder about Bigfoot and the bedtime stories their parents used to read them, and the cure for cancer. They begin to wonder about fairies. And so, we turn fairies into a joke, let people have a laugh at the impossibilities of fairies, and leave them thinking just how silly they were to think that they existed. Per Josephine Fujimoto. And that is that. Sorry to drink some more water. My throat's getting stretchy. We've almost been at 3 hours. That's how I can tell. When my eyes get all like glossy and my throat gets all scratchy. But I know we've been going for too long. Purple Sheep Dude, man. Man indeedy. That was a, Purple Sheep, you speed run that end, lol. Yeah, my throat was getting real scratchy at that last article, so I was like, should I drink water for this last quick little note, or should I just read through it? I was like, I could just read through it real quick. So I did, and by the end of it, my throat was getting that, like, not burning, but like that scratchy, like, feeling at the back that's like not painful, but it's like definitely uncomfortable. That was the sign for me to drink some fucking water. So that's why I was like, kind of read through it quick. I usually have a little thing that I've been taking recently. It's called, like Singer's Choice or something. It's like in a dark brown bottle. It's a spray thing. And it's made with like a bunch of herbs and extracts and roots and shit. But apparently it's things that like singers and professional like broadcasters use. They like spray it in the back of their throat. And it helps with like keeping your throat like limber and loose for talking. And I've been doing that since my throat was like, I think like the last couple of weeks where my throat was like really pissing me off to see if that would help. And it kind of did. And then it got better. And I still like to use it. Lubes up the throat a little better for talking. Now my head hurts because I haven't really drank too much water. It's always fun. But what did we do today? A lot. It's Umamusume. It's a lot of fun. Definitely going to keep playing it. It's probably going to end up like Zenless Zone Zero, where I play it at least once a month. Which reminds me, I haven't played Zenless Zone Zero this month, I think. Or have I? I don't think so. We'll see. I'll find some time to play it. For sure. Along with more Umamusume. Maybe I'll learn how to, like, you know, say that properly over time. Purple Sheep Dude also just noticed 2 new games in the same week. Yes, that is true. We started this game. Tomorrow's stream is the other new game. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I guess that's 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Playing a, depending on who you are, it can be a spooky game. Supermarket Simulator. Ooh, spooky. Working in retail. So, we're going to play that. I'm trying to keep my eye out for like more calm games to play on Wednesdays. Because the weekend is one thing. You know, playing action-y games late at night, that's all good, fine, and chill. But I feel like during the week, it's like, you know, people, you know, you might have work. I have my angelic duties. You know, maybe you have Seraph's. Well, it's summer. I don't know if you have Seraph's school. But point is, I feel like middle of the week, it feels weird to be playing like action-y, like intense games when it's like late at night for some people. So I figured, what's a good time to play like some Tycoons or something? Just quiet, chill, relaxed. So that's what I'm going to try to do on Wednesday nights, is find a nice, quiet, chill game to play. So I looked through my Steam library and I was like, oh, Supermarket Simulator. That seems like a chill, quiet type of game. So I'll find other games like that too. So it's like a nice, might not always be Tycoons, but something really calm and chill. So it keeps things nice and chill. Purple Sheep Dude, I absolutely do have work, but it's fine. I'll live even with a little less sleep. Yeah, so I feel bad going late at 7. That's why I want to keep it chill, because if I'm going to go late at 7, the least I could do is at least make it extra chill, or try to at least. So, it's easier to sleep. Helps you sleep a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow, is Supermarket Simulator. I don't know what to expect. I'm pretty sure it's just a tycoon game where you play as someone working in a supermarket. Which I can't imagine is the most action-y, crazy thing in the world. Which is good, because that's not what I want to play on Wednesdays. Or at least this Wednesday for sure. But we'll do that. I'm trying to think if there's any other housekeeping things to bring up. But there's none. So yeah, we'll be playing that. Be nice and chill. Purple Sheep Dude, maybe just deal with annoying customers. I'm sure you do. That's the worst part about working retail. Is doing that. So we shall do that. I'll keep an eye out for other Steam games I have that are nice and chill. Because like Dying Light and all those other games I have a ton of fun playing, I could definitely do. But I feel like for a nice late night stream like on Wednesdays. Granted, it's only an hour, half hour later than I usually go live, but still. Like, it's probably midnight now. So, you know, try to keep things nice and chill for everybody. For sure. But, let's see, I should probably put the record out. Get that out of here. We don't. Purple Sheep Dude, Portal? Oh, that's a good idea. I could probably play Portal 2. I haven't started Portal 2 yet. Maybe I could put Portal 2 on that list. That's pretty chill. Well, I mean, it can be chill, but unless you know how to do puzzle games and you watch me just fuck around and fail, then it's just going to keep you up stressed as shit. But we can try Portal. Yeah, we'll do a little Portal for a Wednesday stream. Maybe. I think it's a pretty chill game. Again, unless you're watching me fail and you just start ripping your hair out because you're like, it can't be this fucking hard. It did take me, what, like 4 hours, 4.5 hours to beat Portal 1, which really should have taken like maybe 2. So, Purple Sheep Dude, Portal 2 is so good, I'll explode. I definitely got it. Plus, I still like the idea of running through the co-op with Renan and making him hate everything about being my moderator. So yeah, maybe that'll be a game we can play on Wednesday. It's pretty chill, I think. Just lots of puzzle solving. Okay. So, let's see. I think that's about it. Tomorrow we're going to play that supermarket simulator. I know it's a late stream, 7 p.m. Pacific time or 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to try to keep the vibes extra chill. You can sleep, possibly. And we'll do the post-stream story time like always. Exciting. Purple Sheep Dude, I'll do my best not to go bald watching you play. No promises. If we get past the tutorial in the first stream, well, that'll be a good sign, I think. But I think that's about everything there is to say. You should totally follow me on my socials if you're not already there. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You should also follow me on my Discord. I post announcements there. And on my socials, I post, clips every day I don't stream, and I post reminders on days that I do. So you can watch me in my shenanigans live. With all of that being said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay? Alright, okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Oh, it's a late night. We hit 3 hours. Wait a minute, I'm going to keep babbling until we hit 3. I can see we're really close on my thing on OBS. 15 seconds until I hit 3 hours. It's almost there, just a little more. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds, come on, you can get there. Get that sweet spot, 3 hours. Hit that top mark, come on, we got it right there. 3, 2, 1, yippee! 3 hours. Okay, bye.
Turn on, drop,